Will Kirby Dach finally overcome his persistent injury struggles to solidify his future with the Montreal Canadiens? The Canadiens signed Dach to a one-year, $3.6 million deal today, avoiding arbitration. The 25-year-old former third overall pick coming off 15 points in 37 games.
He's a first-round pick. Obviously, he has a lot of talent. He has size. He doesn't have toughness. We all know that. But he's skilled. I like him as a player, but with honesty, I doubt he's going to be able to play 84 games next year. I doubt it very much.
For over 4 seasons in Montreal, he's missed more regular season games than he played. 174 missed versus 154 played. And this contract sends him straight to unrestricted free agency next summer. So the question is, do you trust the guy with an injury history to finally put a full season together? Or is this the Habs hedging their bets? What do you guys feel? Is this like some sort of trial run? Do you guys have any information on that?
From what I read that they just sat down together and
they both hashed that out and decided 1 year?
Exactly.
Because he had a qualifying offer of $4 million, but he signed
exactly
3.6.
Yeah. But but the $4 million was a two-way contract.
So
and
this keeps him.
The 3.6 is a one-way contract.
Yeah. It keeps him so that he if he goes down to the AHL, he's still paid his NHL.
Yeah.
Because he gets to be in that position where he gets a nice salary, and Montreal gets to test him for 1 year.
And he gets to build his stock, right? For
his credibility, his stock, his value. Because if he can stay healthy,
it
all depends. He can play hockey if he stays healthy, but the guy's got to play games. And so, I mean, we can talk numbers, but it depends on how many games he shows up for. I mean,
yeah, he's a first-round pick. Obviously, he has a lot of talent. He has size. He doesn't have toughness. We all know that. But he's skilled. I like him as a player, but with honesty, I doubt he's going to be able to play 84 games next year. I doubt it very much.
Play 60, it's good.
How can a player that played like in the last 4 years,
consistently,
it could just be bad luck, man. The guy just hit the
yeah, but the thing is that bad luck. I mean, you know what? You have 2 hands and 2 feet. And if ever you have injuries on each and every one of them, at one point, it's going to catch up.
Yeah.
Every time he gets injured, needs to rehab, then comes back. Again, another injury, rehab, and bad injuries.
Yeah.
So, and I think even when we got him, he was injured, right? We got him injured.
Yes, we did.
From the Hawks.
Yes, we did, because he didn't play. He didn't play with the Hawks. He was injured as well.
He was injured in the
so
Hawks.
he was healthy when he started with us, but all hell broke loose afterwards. It was one after the other. So now every time he falls on the ice, everybody's looking at him and saying, "Oh." I think it's like you said, Pat. It's a win-win situation where he wants to play in Montreal. Obviously, he wants to show that he's able to make it, and we cross our fingers that he's not going to be injured, because last year when he wasn't injured, he was starting to pick up, and then he became injured.
Yeah,
and in the playoffs, he did a good run.
Yep.
It's fair. It's fair for the player. It's fair for the Montreal Canadiens. And they will be able to evaluate and put him on the spot. And if ever he delivers, then he knows he's going to have at least a 4-year contract.
Yeah, that's it.
So let's hope for him, and let's hope for us as well. Because if ever he's healthy, we know he can play hockey. There's no doubt about it.
It's on him now.
Exactly.
It's really on him. It's on him to prove himself. And like Brian said, make his stock value go up.
Agreed.
He has to do it. This is all on him. And I think Montreal gave him the invite to play hockey, and here you go. You signed for 1 more year. Show us what you got. Show up when you can.
Yeah,
and
exactly. It's 1 year, or it's 1 year bail out, or it's 1 year, a 3-year contract, and he stays.
Cost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And in fairness to the guy, I think it was fair that the Montreal Canadiens gave him a chance.
Yeah,
they gave him that fair chance.
Because he had a good playoff run.
I think the playoff run helped him.
I think so.
That brought up his value at the end. Because if he didn't have that playoff run, I don't think we'd be having this discussion right now. We'd still be talking about arbitration.
Agreed, yeah.
Because we got a glimpse of what the player he was supposed to be when coming to Montreal.
Yes,
right? And we got a glimpse of that. Now, let me turn this around. Let's say Dach has an amazing year. Like his best year so far in his career. What happens then? Dach says he's an unrestricted free agent, so he can just take off. He built his whole stock in the last year and then just takes off, and we easily lose him. Should have Montreal signed them longer? That's what I'm trying to say. Should have Montreal bet on him, or
The
he's too
risk and the
risky? He's too
gamble.
risky to bet
Got to look at the risk reward for it.
for sure. But
in return, compared to what you already have signed, I'm not on him, but I mean,
because he's gonna try and play his best, because obviously it's the contract year for him, right?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We could lose him.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna pull 120 season. He's not gonna get anywhere close to that.
No, I'm not thinking 100
So
season.
it's not. No, but like
But I'm saying
even
the best,
an 80
the best
point
season
season
in his career. That's what I'm.
he has a chance to play the best season of his career. And I think the motivation of signing and play the game and be a little tougher, because he's got 1 year to prove himself to the Canadiens.
And there's another thing, you know, he knows what's happening in the room, right? So, and he knows, he sees the culture, he sees how the player,
Right,
you know,
right.
like everybody's in.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would want to just go cash out
And be selfish
and
like
be
that.
selfish and go to another team, you know, knowing what's happening in Montreal right now.
Right.
So I think that he's gonna push to stay, because he knows what's coming.
It's so crazy the way you say it, and I'm like, man, they've put this, not fear, but they've set this bar in Montreal now. Step up and be like, hey, I deserve to get paid 10
I want to
million.
make 11 million.
Leo, 18. I could make 14.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
give me
yeah.
12. You ain't. When you got 4 or 5 guys that are, I don't know.
And let's put into perspective, you know, Hudson won the rookie,
Right.
and Demidov,
Demidov finalist.
finalist, the second
Suzuki.
one, Suzuki.
Was
I mean,
Caulfield a finalist? No, he wasn't. Cole Caulfield wasn't a finalist. So no. Okay.
so if you look at the outcome, yeah, I agree with you. It's I don't think somebody's gonna step in there and say, hey, I'm the king here now.
Unless you're running up for one of those awards, you don't have a
But even though you look at the like Caulfield and Suzuki, they both won awards, right? I don't think it's gonna make a difference in the way they are with their personality. I mean, I might be wrong because I don't know them personally, but you know, Suzuki is the quiet type. He reminds me of
Right.
Bob Gainey. Bob Gainey was a captain, very quiet, right? But when it was time to get up in the room and just shake the house a little bit, and of course he was a horse. He was working and working and working, just like Suzuki does. He's not too vocal. He leads by example, and that's the main reason why Hudson should have a letter on his jersey, because he's leading by example. And I think
Sure.
that if ever you have someone that works hard like they do, and you're sitting at the bench and you look at them like killing themselves, you're gonna go on the ice and you're gonna kill yourself. You say, if my captain goes kills himself, I'm gonna go with him.
I gotta go
I'm
to
gonna go to
battle
war.
with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Gotta
to
go to-
war with him. You know. Oh yeah.
Point. I just want to hit the chat here. Steve shows up. As long as he can stay on his skates, he can finally prove his worth.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I saw Steve on Instagram. Says, "What's up, boys?"
Hey, what's up?
And guess who's on Instagram? Pat Santa Maria.
Oh, Santa
Oh.
Maria.
I don't know if that's the same Santa Maria we know, but it says Santa Maria Pasquale. What's up, Pat?
How you doing, Pasqua?
Pasqua. Any last thoughts on the Kirby Dach? So it's a fair deal.
I think it was a happy
Montreal's
ending.
taking a. You think Montreal's taking a gamble, or it's a safe? Yeah, I think it's a safe bet. They still believe in him. I think they
Yeah.
still want him.
Yeah.
They want to.
He proved himself, like Pascal said.
Yeah.
Proved himself in the playoffs. For 3.6 million, it's a win-win for both sides.
Great.
Kirby's going to prove himself, and the Canadiens are just going to sit back and watch.
Yeah.
And they're going to flourish from anything that
And you know
comes
what?
out of it.
If ever Doc has an amazing season, let's say he has the best season ever that he had, it's going to be a win situation for Montreal,
So,
obviously.
are we going to
Yeah,
sit here and critique
obviously,
like,
no.
oh, what are we doing? No,
No.
We're looking at a team in a
Exactly.
much better
Yeah,
position.
exactly.
So I wouldn't worry about something like that. Of
Yeah.
What are we going to
That's crazy. The 4 years he's here, 174 missed, 154 played. He's like,
That's
It's not even.
He's only-
50,
he's like
it's not even. It's 48%.
48% played.
So that's why I'm saying it's. I have a hard criticize, but his health.
Same.
You know.
Then you look at guys. I think I saw his numbers the other day. Brent Burns, number 1 in the NHL, sitting at 1,000. I think it's 1,080 games
Yeah.
straight played.
That's insane.
It's,
Yeah.
Second place is like 600 or 800
Yeah.
games, and you're like, how does a guy skate up for 1,000+ straight
Yeah.
hockey games?
Yeah, and he's physical.
The defenseman.
Yeah, and he's physical.
He's physical. He's a defenseman.
Yeah.
He's blocking shots,
Exactly.
and he keeps tying up his skates.
Exactly.
Kirby, if you're listening,
Yeah.
that's a
Please.
little motivation.
Oh yeah. Drink a lot of Red Bull, bro.
Don't get too comfortable this summer. Huh? Don't take it too easy.
Exactly.
Thicken that skin.
He's probably on his on his biking, listening to us right now, and he's smiling.
He's
Don't get injured before the season starts, okay? No water skiing and
Yeah.
no,
Exactly.
Steve says 1 year is no risk 1 year is a no risk agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right. You're right, Steve.